Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Dina Hype coming back at you guys with a brand new video, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. In today's video, what you guys are going to be seeing is we're going to be going ahead and covering top 5 reasons why Modern Warfare just is not doing well, and why me and I'm pretty sure a good number of other content creators in the Call of Duty community have basically looked at Modern Warfare and said, I cannot upload this game for the life of me. There is just so many things wrong with it. If they could just do something to make the game good, I don't know what it is. You guys can ask anybody else and even leave your opinions down in the comment section after the video is done, or throughout the video if you guys want to leave your opinions. But these are my top 5 reasons why I think the game is just so bad in a way. Now, let me clarify this now. Am I saying the game is completely terrible, nobody should be playing it? No, absolutely not. Am I saying the game needs work? That is what I'm saying. I'm saying it needs some work. I'm saying it needs... How would some people put it? They would say it needs some love. That's what I would put. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump straight on into this. Now, for those of you who are subscribed to the channel, yes, I know I have not uploaded in almost a week. And I know, I'm in a slump, I guess you could say, with creating content. And I do have ideas on what I want to do. I'm getting a couple of things in play. Just going to go and let you know, Call of Duty is going to be kind of a half and half thing here over the next while. So, stay tuned for that, but without further ado, drop a like if you guys enjoy, subscribe if you guys are brand new, and let's jump straight on into things. Now, of course, as always with these top 5 videos that I make, I try not to do things where you guys say, why is this number 1, this is worse than that. I'm going to go ahead and just say this now, and just to even make it even better, I'm going to go from 1 to 5, just to make sure you guys know that I'm not ranking these. These are just 5 things that me personally, I think are the reasons why the game is just so weird at this point in the time. So starting off with number 1, the first thing I have is the spawns. Now, I know a lot of people have been talking about this, and if you guys even go on Twitter, you guys will see so many people talking about this. And I even just saw a video the other day where you actually see people, they go ahead, they join a game, spawn in, and instantly you get shot, and you even watch the kill cam just to see kind of what happened. And what happened? Oh, that's right, the person was looking directly at your spawn, and you spawned right there, and he just started shooting. There was nothing you could do. Now, if you would have gotten out of that situation, you're gone, but there's no way you're getting out of that situation. So first thing, Infinity Ward, fix the spawns with this game. It's so bad. Now, I do want to clarify, I do have Black Ops 4 gameplay up on the screen at kind of mixed in with the Modern Warfare gameplay. So I just want to let you guys know that I just couldn't play Modern Warfare that much. I kind of enjoying Black Ops 4 a little bit more. But getting off track, like I said, spawns need to be fixed. Infinity Ward, they need to fix their spawns whenever it comes to Modern Warfare. Like I said, it's like you can just spawn in and you're instantly dead. The way the spawns are set up, I almost feel like spawn trapping is going to be so much easier in the late months. Because people are going to get so comfortable with the spawns, and these spawns are just so bad, you're instantly going to get spawn trapped, and there's going to be no point in playing the game unless you are either playing with a party and you join right in the very beginning and you set up the spawns. Don't get spawn trapped, you spawn trap the other team. So that's number 1. And now getting on to the number 2 thing on the list is the overpowered weapons. Now, one thing I do want to make a video on here in the future is that overpowered 725 shotgun that everybody's talking about. I will make a video on that in the future. It's just going to be a little while because I do have to unlock it and stuff, and then get attachments for it and all that sorts of stuff. But I will be making a video on that very soon, and as I hear it, that gun is just not fair. That gun is like the Brecci from Black Ops 3 times 2, or even times 100. That is how overpowered everybody's calling it, and I really want to test that gun out. And I know there is a bunch of other guns in the game that is very, very overpowered, like the MP7, there is the Scar, I believe the Dragunov is the sniper, I believe that one is very overpowered whenever it comes to the sniper players in Modern Warfare. So there is a good number of guns people have been using that I've seen that are kind of in that category of OP weapons. And usually whenever it comes to Activision, what they try to do with their Call of Duty games is they tell the developers, make sure the guns, there is always going to be that one weapon that is kind of standing out over the rest, but keep it still kind of similar. Don't just take one gun and take the damage, the accuracy, the stability, and everything, and just raise it to the max to where everything is makes it a god gun. Don't do that. Make it to where the gun is still capable of being used very well, and it's not going to be to where everybody is struggling to kill you all the time because you have the best gun in the game. You have the perfect attachments. Now, moving on here to the number 3 spot. This one I feel like people are going to kind of argue about, but I really don't care because this is just my opinion. The way how, if you guys are playing the game and you're going for nukes, you're always trying to go for that, you're trying to get that nuclear. And as you guys know in Modern Warfare, if you get a nuke, it ends the game. Because the second you call on that nuke, it's going to blow up the entire map. And as always, what does a nuke do? Blows up the whole map, which then ends the game right there. Now, just my opinion, I personally just think it's one of those where if you guys are a competitive Call of Duty player and you guys do go for the nukes all the time, you probably find a liking to it. But what if you guys are playing the game and say you're on like a 20 kill streak, 25 kill streak, and you get the nuke, but then right there, or say you're on like a 20 kill streak and then somebody else gets the nuke, or say you're on like a 15 kill streak and you're like, I'm almost there, I need like I need some more kills, the game's almost gonna end, and like somebody, or say even the game is just started, it's one of those things where now you can't even get the nuke because somebody else is gonna end the game with their nuke, and you can't even get to the nuke because they're gonna just end the game right there. So just one of those things I wanted to go ahead and throw out there. You guys might agree, you guys might not agree, but that's just my opinion. Next up is something that was going a lot around, and Infinity Ward even covered this, I believe, and a few like kind of reporters kind of like covered this, and it was connection issues inside of the game. Now, I believe you guys probably have seen this whenever playing the game. Connection issues just haven't really been there. It's been really bad. It's been where you guys get into a game, you're trying to aim at somebody, and the player across from you will literally just freeze up and like move all around the map, and you can't even aim at them. So I wanted to just go ahead and say, if there's any way to fix these connection issues, please let me know. My internet is fine, nothing is going on with my end, so it's something with the game. And I have even seen people on the reporter side where they're saying Infinity Ward has been trying to fix this, where the game has been just having so many connection issues where people are either lagging out of the game, or while they're playing the game, other players will then just start freezing up, and they can't aim at the person correctly, or they will try to call on score streaks, and the score streaks will not even good deploy. It's been a whole bunch of different things, and I really hope they fix this in the future. And to finish off this entire list, we have the game is just very slow. Now, let me explain what I mean by this. If you guys have played Black Ops 4, you guys know it is probably one of, if like not like in the top 3, at least top 5 on the fastest kind of Call of Duty games whenever it comes to like movement, going around, getting in people's faces, always right there ready to just shoot someone in the face. And it kind of ranks up there with like Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare whenever it comes to like the flying. That's kind of what Black Ops 4 was trying to go for, because they realized everybody loved that like flying aspect. Not as much as like with Infinite Warfare, but Black Ops 3 had that liking where we like the fast-paced movement. So they were like, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, but we're going to take away the jetpacks. We got to take that away. But we're going to try to make it still to where you guys can have your fun. So that's kind of what they did. They made it to where you guys could run around really fast. They kept the sliding. And don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare has the sliding as well. It just doesn't feel the same as what Black Ops 4 did. Now, could Modern Warfare fix this and just kind of make the game a little bit more faster? Sure. I just think at this time, the game just feels very clunky, if you understand what I mean. The game itself, it almost feels like whenever you're trying to run around and you try to sprint, you have that one little double click, and then as you're like sprinting around, you get tired. Your character gets tired, and he has to stop and kind of start walking. So I'm not a fan of that. Now, whenever it comes to like running around and trying to aim at someone, I almost feel like it's kind of hard to like get your sensitivity perfect. You're not gonna have a perfect sensitivity. You're gonna have to kind of get used to a sensitivity, in my opinion. I had to get used to one. I believe I play on like an 8.8, 8.9, something like that. That's what I play on. I've been thinking about going down to like a 7.7, but anyways. Like I said, the game itself just needs, I think, it needs to be sped up a little bit. Because I feel like as you're even trying to get nukes, say you're on like, you just get to like a 5 streak or a 10 streak, and like, you could 1 second find a whole bunch of people where everybody's like running up against you, and then like, you can barely even move fast enough to be able to like, quick aim at everybody. And there's times where you could be like right there at that spot where you're about to get the nuke, and then you see someone, but now you have to chase them down. And like you're having trouble getting to them because your person, it seems like they're running so slow and you can't even get to them. So I just want to go and throw that out there of an idea of how to kind of make the game a little bit faster and if they do that, the game will be pretty good from there. But other than that, that's everything that I have for you guys whenever it comes to ways to make this game better. Hopefully you guys did go on to enjoy. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do not forget to go ahead and drop a big fat like. I'm sorry for not uploading. It's going to be kind of like this here over the past or the next couple of days as well. I'm just really struggling with trying to get content out for you guys. I do want to go back to Black Ops 4 and make some videos. It all just kind of depends on what kind of happens whenever it comes to me making these videos. So stay tuned for more content if you guys want to stay up to date for the very second I upload any videos here on the channel. Do not forget to go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button so you guys can be notified the second I post. And if you guys hit that little notification bell, the very second that I upload, you guys will be notified when a video goes live here on the channel. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me on any of my social medias, links are all down in the description. And also if you guys want to go ahead and rep the Hype Nation brand, link to my merch store is down there in the description, so feel free to rep the Hype Nation brand. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy Dino Hype. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.